What's good, YouTube? I have a top 8 regional deck profile here from the side deck regional, 5th place. Tell everybody who you are.
Diego.
Diego? Okay.
Diego.
All right, cool. All right, so what you played, Diego?
I played YuGiOh Tearlament with Brandon High Spirits.
Okay, so any shout outs before the profile?
Shout out to my teammates in Brotherhood, especially Nafa for telling me how to set up the setup for the remote duel. Gavi and Duran for always torturing with testing.
Okay.
And shout out to Billy for giving me the time card.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's hop into the profile.
So it's pretty standard ratios. 3 Pella Reina, you know what that does. 2 Scream. The second one came up a lot because I don't like popping I don't like having to pop the Scream on my field to have to search a trap, because especially against like Rogue, it's really important to have this still, and then in the mirror match too. So 2 is the best number for me. 1 Crime and 1 Celiac. I don't really like running 2 Celiac. I think Crime is too broken, especially with some people playing blowout cards in the main deck. I think this card is still way too much needed. I always go for this over Celiac. Regular tier ratios.
So real quick, so you guys don't play Heartbeat anymore?
Huh?
You don't play Heartbeat anymore?
I personally didn't put in Heartbeat, and I never needed it.
Okay.
Mine's gone, so it's not really.
Okay.
Normal 2 Sheeran, only 2 Rhino, 3 Merly, and then 3 Hamness, and then 3 Merly.
Okay.
That's it for the tier stuffs. For the Ichizu cards, I kind of went for the weight ratio. Normal ratio for the shufflers, 3 Mudora, Kelda, and then 3 Mudora. Only 1 Kelbeck. I know a lot of people like this card at 3, but I felt like this each time I drew this card going first blind. For game 3, it was always a brick. Going second, sure, it can come up, but like it only comes up against the mirror, against Sprite, stuff like that. It doesn't really come up. And milling 5 blind is always terrible, so I only kept it at 1. Best package in the game, the deck, I mean. This package alone beats 2 Bestial Hand. A lot of time in the tournament, my opponent will have a handful stacked with Bestials, but they couldn't resolve anything because you would just fusion summon without any monsters on field. And this is just basically guaranteed Rukalos with Baron.
Okay, so for those people that don't know, what does Brandon High Spirits do?
Brandon High Spirits, the cost is to reveal a monster in my hand, and then this sends from deck to graveyard a card with 25 attack or defense with the same type, so Rukalos, and then on resolution you send the card, you discard the card for effect, and you fusion, and then you search a card that says Fallout of Albaz, so these 2 say Fallout of Albaz. Since the on resolution is for effect, you discard the card. You normally reveal a tier name, Rukalos, and then you fusion summon without any monsters on field, so they can't beat you. You go for Kikalos, and then you go for Rhino Heart, and then basically with Kikalos is a Rhino, and then you normal summon Cartesia. You do chaining 1 Kikalos, target yourself, and then chaining 2 Cartesia. Then you make Rukalos, Rhino Heart resolves, and if you don't, let's say you whiff on Kikalos and you the card off this card resolves. At worst, it just guaranteed Baron, and at best you go you make Rhino Heart. You still make Baron, and if you had another name, you make with the Rhino Heart Kaleido, and then with Baron you pop Kaleido. Kaleido summons itself back, and then dumps Scream, and then Scream adds a trap. So that's basically guaranteed almost full combo.
Okay, so do you have to discard with this, or do you just reveal?
You have to. The cost is to reveal, and the effect is to discard. So if they negate this, it's fine. You basically win.
But you discard from the extra deck, right?
Yes, you discard you have to discard Rukalos.
Okay, so this card gets you 3 cards on the field.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically free value. I can't see how the people think this is a bad idea at all.
Okay, cool.
For the Bestial stuff, pretty standard. 2 Jewish, 1 Serenir, and 3 Magnavoot.
Okay.
I could go 3 Jerusalem because I don't like people stealing my Magnavoot, but it doesn't really matter. It never really came up, but they stole mine. And yeah, I think it's important to put a 3rd name just to have variety. Because sometimes I don't want to draw 2 of this or 2 of this. I want a healthy mix of all. And these are all 6s to make Beatrice or Baron, in case they stop any of your plays. And then the other spicy part of the deck is the King of the Swamp and 1 poly. This is basically to facilitate making.
So you can make Kid Kalos.
You can make Kid Kalos.
And then get all your guys' effects.
Yes, you can make Kid Kalos, you can make Rule Kalos without Kid Kalos, and you can make Kaleido Heart without Rhino Heart. It's just nothing but free value, and then it facilitates you being able to make this card, Grapha, which is just, later in the profile we'll just explain how broken this card is.
Okay, cool.
Poly came up a lot of times. Poly beats a lot of the Bestials. Because he just hard make stuff. A lot of times I got double beasted, but I had poly in hand, so I just made Rule Collars or a Lido Heart and still was able to push through. And then why isn't this card banned? Shout out to Gabi for giving me the Italian version. I always drew it. Only play Euro, and then 1 Terraform. Only play Euro. For the extra deck, standard 3 Tearlament names. For the generics, Garura, never made this, but I never played Flunder, so I probably want to take it out. Best card in the best generic one. This you just need to drop this against the mirror, and they're basically struggling. They can't target their own Kid Kalos if you call it Dark, so it's insane. Best card next to Baron to make. This card destroyed a lot of people. It destroyed Bestials if they let it go through. It destroyed going second card. Negated a lot of even. I actually negated an evenly match round 1 main deck because of this card. It did pull in a lot of work. It's huge. It's the biggest monster you have with the field spell. I see no reason not to play this card. This card's way too broken. Baron. I see a lot of people cutting Baron. I understand why. Some things just didn't come up, but she is just way too good against the non-meta decks and even against the meta decks too. Gloomy, you have to play it. Elf, you have to play it, don't cut it. And then Sprint. Standard Dweller. Zeus. Beatrice didn't come up a lot. I don't know. I think I would flip the places with Wallow. A lot of the time I felt I had a disadvantage when my opponent had Wallow and I had Beatrice. Wallow just provided them with a lot more grind game, and this just provided combo, sometimes sure, but a lot of the times using 2 Bestials for 1 Beatrice was either a last-ditch move or trying to get to put on Super Poly. It's give or take. You can keep her in, but I would prefer Wallow. And then Baguska for when they shift you. That's about it. One of the extra deck cards I really considered trying putting in was Chimera. A lot of people negated Poly thinking I had Chimera in my extra deck. I wish I had it too. And I don't know, maybe you could take out the Beatrice, but I don't see the space personally.
All right.
For the side deck, never came up. Didn't know the event was 50 minutes, so this is basically a deck card. Full Flunder. Best card in the best card on my side deck. Baited out Dimension Shifter. It was still really good in the mirror, either or. I negated a lot of shufflers with it. Negated Dweller going second when they played around Super Poly, and didn't make Rukalas and make Kaleido. This card is insane, and it also a lot of things. Two things people don't talk about. This card's really good because he's a 6, so sometimes even normal summoning him because a lot of times you don't use a normal summon. If you want to make Beatrice, this is a card to do it. And then this card's a 2. For Baron, so even if I still put this card in going first game 2 or 3 to play around Shifter, or to just if I mill it, revive it, and then make Blue Collar so Dragos to Pelly make Baron. Imperm came up a lot against the Mirror Match. People didn't play around it, and it was good against Rogue, Flunder, etc. Fuck Flunder. Got nothing else to put. The only going first cards I played. Debatably, Imperm is one of them, but yeah.
All right, so this is your first regional top 8, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, cool. Congratulations, bro.